Being a kid waking up in the hospital like that?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I wanted to spend, the night at the hospital with her. But this morning she seemed fine. She got up early. She was hungry.
No, I bet she had the nurses jumping.
Well, Adam took care of that.
What'd he do?
Well, he hired a private nurse for her, which was very nice.
Adam's been pretty terrific lately.
I will never be able to express my gratitude to him for his saving her life. And it's not to mention the little unexpected, wonderful things that...
Is it a good morning in here?
You bet it is. Come on in.
Brooke was concerned that possibly my little bet with Travis had turned the staff against me.
Oh, well, it did get pretty scary. But at this point, I would say you're forgiven. I mean, after all, you did save Laura's life.
Well, I was very lucky.
We were all lucky. I'm going to get to this right away. See you later.
Well, you look very refreshed and very beautiful. You certainly don't look like you spent the night in a hospital cot.
Oh, I can't tell you, Adam. Waking up and seeing that little girl so bright and alert, it just did wonders for me.
Yeah, they told me she was doing fine.
Yeah.
I called Joe and Jeff Martin this morning for a full report.
Joe and Jeff, boy, when you do something, you don't do it halfway, do you?
Not when it concerns someone I care about. Oh, no, no, no. How was Nurse Collins?
She was great. She really was. I was telling Hillary it was such a comfort to have a private duty nurse for Laura. Thank you.
Good. Actually, I had a very rough night last night.
Oh, I know. A little too wired to sleep.
Well, yeah, that too.
I know. I had trouble, too.
Did you really?
Well, I think it was all, there was a lot of anxiety and worry yesterday. And I found even after the danger was past, I kept thinking about what a close call it was. I'm sure you were thinking about that, too.
Actually, I was referring to having to leave you last night.
Oh, Janet? Oh, God, tell him I'll be right down, all right? Thank you. I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. Cy needs to speak to me immediately.
Talk about timing.
It's nothing. She's being released? Oh, Tom. Oh, that's wonderful. Now? Right now?
Well, they have to run one more test, but Ruth said it shouldn't be too long.
Oh, I can't get there. I have an important meeting in about 5 minutes with one of our biggest advertisers. Oh.
Well, I can certainly handle everything here.
No, I know you can. It's just that I wanted to be there for her homecoming.
Well, I'll do everything I can do to fill in the spaces for you. How's that?
Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do. Listen, you remember where the key is? Through the front door, the extra key?
Sure do.
All right, well, just tell her that I'll be there as soon as I can, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Laura's being released, huh?
Oh, I tell you, I wish this day were over.
Well, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Quitting time already.
What are you talking about? I have a meeting.
Yes, with Avalon. I do know all about it, and I'll handle it. Well, you don't have to look so surprised. When it comes to discussing advertising costs, I know just about as much how to wield a knife as you do.
Probably better. Oh, Adam, you do not know how happy this makes me. I wanted so much to take Laura home from the hospital. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you better get cracking if you're going to meet Tom and Laura at the hospital.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I just lost out on wear trail detail.
How did you do that?
Angie's giving Laura a special spin to pediatrics. Of course, she knows the halls better than I do. I can't get over how much Laura's grown. It hasn't been that long since I lived with you, and she's gotten so... What? What's the matter?
It just strikes me as funny when you speak about when we lived together.
I guess I should say when I was your star boarder.
It was a crazy time, wasn't it? For both of us.
Yeah, but you really saved my life when you took me in like that, Tom.
You're exaggerating, Sky.
No, I'm not. You really helped me sort out my feelings about my father. I really owe you for that. I never would have found my way back to him.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I came in here and saw you entertaining my little girl, you squared the debt, okay?
Well, it was my pleasure. I really enjoyed myself.
Oh, you good person, Sky. Come here.
Oh, excuse me.
Brooke, I didn't know you were coming by.
Yeah, well, Adam arranged it so I didn't have to go to the meeting. Where's Laura?
Oh, Angie's bringing her back to her from Dr. Quinn's office.
They're having a wheelchair derby.
Oh, get them private.
Here she goes now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laura has taken the lead. And yes, we have it here. Laura is indeed the winner. Yay! Oh, but your engine is pooped. Oh, I think you pooped too, huh? Well, listen, I'm going to have to run. But you come and visit Frankie real soon, okay? He'd love to see you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Angie. All right. Okay, my little pumpkins. We're going to go home, okay? Daddy's going to drive us home, okay? I bet you're ready, aren't you? You got a suitcase?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Hands in the wheelchair.
She lost her hands? Oh, no. We'll have to bring her back to the hospital.
Right this way.
Okay, here we go. Bye-bye.
Oh, she's been just as busy as a bee ever since she got
I
home.
know. I can't believe that we were hovering over her last night, so concerned that today she just bounced back. She's,
Listen, I was thinking, the weather report says it's supposed to be chilly again tonight.
Oh, I know.
So why don't you and Laura stay at my place?
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about us. We're okay.
Oh, but I do worry. I mean, you're going to be stuck here without any heat. Hinckley's takes forever
No,
to
no,
fix
no.
anything.
Adam took care of it.
What?
He had a new furnace installed this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Certainly was nice of him.
Oh, I tell you, the nicest thing that he could have done was take over that meeting from me today so that I could go to the hospital with you and pick up Laura.
Well, listen,
Really
if you have to
great.
go back to work after lunch, I can stay.
Well, no, actually, you know, he was on the phone when we came in. He called Mrs. Gurney, so she's going to be here in a half hour, so everything's okay.
Geez, pretty handy guy to have around.
All right, open the champagne. The party's begun.
George, where have you been? Oh, well, I went home to check on Laura. You look smashing.
Certainly dress up the party.
Well, Adam, I do hope you don't think we're gate crashers. My niece was sweet enough to invite us.
Baby, you know you're welcome. Congratulations, Adam. It was a close call. Yes, I was lucky. I think if I'd lost the magazine, Brooke would have killed me.
Well, I really don't understand. It's rather bizarre you're giving a party to celebrate your own infamous faux pas.
Well, this is by way of an apology and a celebration that none of my staff suffered from my mistake. I assure you I've learned my lesson.
I'm beginning to believe that.
As well you may.
Would that everyone would learn from their mistakes.
And I was lucky to be saved by a default. And I know just now how much I almost lost. You're all wonderful people. You're all loaded with talent. And you have made this magazine what it is today. And I swear to you all that I will never again jeopardize your jobs or your opinion of me. And for not having me tarred and feathered, I thank you. And now let's open some more champagne and start some serious partying.
A silver-tongued viper.
Oh, Aunt Phoebe, he was being very sincere.
Come along, love. Let's go get some Canary.
Excuse me, Barr. Is it my imagination, or have you been avoiding me this evening?
I haven't at all.
Ah, well, then it must be, paranoia.
It must be.